Hey y'all, never gonna believe this. I actually just walked out of the Peddlers Mall. It's not like 3 or 4 days after the fact. I'm getting better, guys. There's a little bit of a learning curve at the beginning, but I'm on it now. So I just pulled around in the parking lot to find a shady spot, so I don't think we're gonna have any issues with light reflecting off of the plastic. Yeah, just walked out of the Winchester Peddlers Mall. Good old booth 86. Hey, if anybody watching this knows who owns the booth 86 at the Winchester Peddlers Mall, please put it in the comments below. I really want to give a shout out to the guy proper, and I also wouldn't mind making contact with him. You know, a buddy of mine from my favorite local comic book shop, the Vault Comics and Collectibles in Lexington, Kentucky. Shout out to Seth and Brittany over there. Guy I know from that shop, saw him going through the boxes at this booth 86, and he made contact with the guy, or he has made contact with the guy in the past. He implied that maybe it's a couple that also runs comics, lets you look at comics. They have in stock in their house. You know, apparently they just kind of rotate things out. So I wouldn't mind getting in touch with the guy or gal. Apparently it's a married couple, from what I hear. Make contact with them and maybe go out and check out some of their private stock and see if I can find something real good. So if you happen to know who owns booth 86 at the Winchester Peddlers Mall, put it in the comments below. Okay, you know, another good batch of discoveries from booth 86. I'm pretty happy as usual. You know, I'm going to start with, you know, the cover buys or the things that aren't all that impressive, newer books, and then work my way back to the cooler books and the more, you know, the higher value books, or just the, you know, the super cool, amazing finds, you know, books with that extra cool factor. But we're going to start out with one that I already talked about, and I bought it from the same booth. The Red Star, the Wizard exclusive half issue. Picked it up for $2. Picked it up last time for $2, and I guess I missed that there was a second copy of it, so went ahead and snagged this one. This one also has, you can see it kind of tucked away behind the board there, the certificate of authenticity. So again, $13. I talked about this in the last video. $13 book, 9.4. Picked it up for $2, and this is every bit as in as good condition as the other one. So it's easily a 9.4. So another $13 book for $2. And then I picked up a couple number ones, some new titles I haven't heard of, but they are all $1. So I figured, why not? First one is Until My Knuckles Bleed. I believe that's the C or the D variant. I don't know. Looks kind of interesting. It kind of reminds me of some Frank Miller stuff, you know, or The Goon or something like that. So I don't know. For $1, I'll check it out. I'll give it a read, see if it's worth hunting down other issues. Until My Knuckles Bleed. Like I said, C or D variant, $1. Another $1 find, Buffy, the Last Vampire Slayer. Not necessarily a Buffy fan. It's the first issue. It was $1. I know there are a lot of Buffy fans out there, so, you know, who knows. I thought it was worth picking up for $1. And it's the Last Vampire Slayer. Definitely looks like it's a, you know, future vampire apocalypse kind of setting, so might be kind of cool and definitely worth the gamble for $1. Buffy the Last Vampire Slayer, issue 1, $2 pickup. And then the next two are recent, you know, current books that I picked up for $1 below cover, so I figured why not. First one is Chip Zdarsky's Public Domain, issue 2. Issue 3 is on the shelves right now. I picked that up I have the first issue, and I just couldn't find the second issue. I just missed it somehow. So haven't actually read it yet, but Chip Zdarsky's hot. He's a hot writer right now, or has been for a while. So I thought I would check out the book. So glad I got the second issue for $3, dollar undercover. Chip Zdarsky's Public Domain #2. And here's another one that's on the shelves right now. Haven't been following this title. Haven't been following his run, John Romita Jr.'s run on Amazing Spider-Man. But it's Amazing Spider-Man #7. Picked it up for $3, so $1 undercover. And, for what it's worth, it's a key issue. I guess Norman Osborn designs a new suit for Spider-Man, and that makes its premiere in this issue. I mean, God, it takes me back to, I remember all those books like back in the 90s where you would just buy up multiple issues of the same cover, like the Spider Armor. That's what comes to mind, the Spider Armor. And they produce so many of them that none of those issues are worth anything. And I went against my better judgment, and I picked this up again, $1 undercover. So why not? The Amazing Spider-Man #7. Okay, now we're getting into the nitty-gritty, some of the cooler books that I found. And I guess I have seen this title before, not as often as some of the other ones from Whitman and Gold Key, but it's Dagar the Invincible. It is number 9, issue number 9. This is a $16 book, 9.4. And by the way, guys, I just use an online price guide that I can reference while I'm going through these boxes, just to get an idea of the book's values. Not really sure how dependable it is. It seems to jive with some of the asking prices that these stores are selling books for, but I don't know. If you have some online price guide, some quick reference price guide that you like to use, please put it in the comments below. I'm always looking for the bigger, better thing. If I can find something that's more consistently dependable and efficient, I'm all about it. So if there's something that you use, a price guide that you use online when you're looking for books, do me a favor and let me know, and I'll check it out. So take it with a grain of salt. All these 9.4 prices that I'm throwing out there, that's just my reference. Dagar the Invincible, number 9. It's supposed to be a $16 book for a 9.4. This is definitely not. It's not in very good condition whatsoever, but I dug it. I'm a sucker for this. I mean, look at the artwork on that cover. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. I love that. I eat this stuff up. I love it. I love all those old pulp comic heroes, man. It's from Whitman, another classic book from Whitman, and just that cover work alone, it was $1. It was $1. So well worth it to me. Again, a lot of folds and creases, and not in very good shape, but again, going to my private collection, so who cares? I love it. Dagar the Invincible, issue number 9, for $1 from Whitman. Thank you, Whitman. Always deliver. Next one's pretty cool, man. The Avengers 220. Try to get that light off of there. There you go. The Avengers 220. This issue features Thanos and Drax the Destroyer. You got most of the Avengers gang on the cover there. Issue 220, bought it for $1. It's a $12 book at a 9.4, and it's not a 9.4, but it's in pretty decent condition. It's in pretty decent condition. I mean, for being a high-end $12 book, picking it up for $1, I'm pretty happy. I mean, you've got some staining on the back and things like that, but overall, corners and edges, all in pretty good shape for $1. You know, definitely a no-brainer. So Avengers 220 for $1. Love it. Love it. So cool. Then this one from Atlas Comics. And I know I've heard of Atlas. I haven't really seen much from them. An older publisher. And I haven't heard of this title before. If you have, please let me know. Wolf the Barbarian. It's issue number 2. A $2 pickup. And guys, a 9.4 of this book is $22. And it's definitely not. It's got a lot of folds and creases and not in very good condition at all. But it's just cool. Again, you know my likes. This is right down my alley. You know, super cool. You know, sword and sorcery, barbarian fighting a giant octopus monster with a witch in the background. Just a cool cover. For $2, I'm all about it. Very cool. Okay, now the last 2 books, guys. These were... the booth owner must have added these to the boxes, because I really don't remember seeing these the last time I was there. Because if I did, I'm pretty positive I would have picked them up. I doubt I would have let these go. First one up, we've got Captain America #1. Now, this is an Unknown Comics exclusive. It's a Parrillo variant cover from Unknown Comics. Unknown Comics Parrillo exclusive. And that is a $15 book. Got it for $5. And this is every bit a $15 book. This is definitely in near mint condition. It's a 9.4 all day long. And it's very cool. I dig his Captain America. I like Parrillo a lot. I know it's probably Parrillo, but I'm not gonna sound I'm not gonna sound pretentious like a news anchor. All of a sudden speaking Spanish or saying all the Spanish words correctly, and then anyway, not gonna do it. It's Parrillo. This is Kentucky. This is America. It's Parrillo around here. Parrillo, you know, he's a hot artist, has been for a while. I've seen a lot of his cover work, especially recently. So $15 book for $5, that is pretty awesome. Very, very happy about it. Now, speaking of Parrillo, this is the find of the day, maybe the week, maybe the month. This is friggin' awesome. I love this. We've got another Parrillo exclusive cover. This is Conan the Barbarian #1. This is a Comics Elite and Scott Collectibles Parrillo exclusive. Virgin cover. This is a $27 book. Got it for $5. I love Conan. I don't know if you guys have watched other videos. If not, what the hell is wrong with you? Go and check them out. I love Conan. He's one of my favorite characters. Just any of those old pulp comics characters from back in the day, I'm a huge fan of. And this artwork is gorgeous, man. I mean, that is like Frazetta level artwork to me, and that's saying quite a bit. I love it. I love it. Virgin cover exclusive, $27 book for $5. So that is it. Conan the Barbarian. The Parrillo Virgin Comics Elite Scott's Collectibles exclusive. That is my find of the day, week, maybe even the month. I don't know. Month's still not over yet, so we'll find out. Guys, pretty good day. As usual, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please, please, please hit like, hit subscribe, and keep coming back. Keep coming back, because I'm going to keep coming back. This is my passion, guys. This is my passion project. And if you guys can feel just a little bit of the excitement and the passion I have for this channel, for this project, man, please get on board with me and subscribe and keep coming back. Guys, see y'all next time. Take it easy. Bye.